Kristin Cavallari, mom, author, entrepreneur, TV personality.
Today we are going to be checking out Kristin's two cookbooks, True Roots, and her follow-up, True Comfort. And as you can tell, I've got a lot of post-it notes, so we're going to go through and look at some of my favorite recipes and what I think of them.
Hi, I'm Ashley, and I help moms gain strength and lose pounds through clean eating and exercise. Make sure you head on over to my channel for more workouts and recipe ideas.
All right, her first book is going to be True Roots. This is her very first book that she did a follow-up to her Balancing in Heels. It is going to come in a paperback. What I really love about this book is that, one, she actually pairs with another chef. So it's not just her coming up with these recipes. And if you go to the front, she's all about recipes free of gluten, dairy, and refined sugar. So this goes hand in hand with my YouTube channel for clean eating. So let's go a little bit further as we explore some of these. She's going to break it down between sauces, between breakfast. But what you're going to find with a lot of this is for the sugar, she is going to be replacing it with pure maple syrup. Some of the stuff that kind of gets more difficult when it comes to her recipes are very specific ingredients, such as those arrowroot powder. So let's just keep on going. Some of them are going to be have pictures. Other times they're just going to be your basic recipes. She uses a lot of different kinds of almond milk. And then sometimes with her recipes, like I said, you're not going to be having every single ingredient possible. So sometimes you're just going to have to do what you feel is a good replacement. I don't have all the different types of sugar. So a lot of times I will kind of mix it up between just simple brown sugar, even the flour, going between white flour, going between your almond meal. That's what makes her recipes fun and easy to follow. So you can see I have a lot of different tabs. So let's just kind of go through each one. What she really hints on in this first cookbook, she was married to Jay Cutler, is game. You will find recipes in here. Now, duck isn't game, but you'll find elk. You will find different things such as bison. And that is really key when you're eating a clean eating type of food plan. You are using the nature around you. Avocado is a really good one as well because that is considered a healthy fat. But it's really nice how she breaks it down. And honestly, the ingredients, there's not a lot of ingredients you can see here. This is what she is using, again, the pure maple syrup as your sugar. So let's go over to the back. You're going to see different dips, and once you start exploring these, they are not hard to make. Anybody can make them. You just cannot psych yourself out because it's quite possible you can do it. Here's a good one that I made that I absolutely love. Zucchini almond butter blondies, but you can see right here, I found with her recipes, she does too much sugar for my preference. A half a cup of sugar. Now, I don't have coconut sugar. I used regular sugar. I cut that down to a quarter cup. I found these things to be too thin, so I added a quarter cup of flour. They're gonna come up fine. They're going to taste delicious. Classic chocolate chip cookies. You cannot go wrong with this. I found there's too much flour, and with the salt, she wants, let's see, where's your salt right here? 1 teaspoon. I did a half a teaspoon. All in all, though, I do find this book, you do need to get it. As a follow-up to True Roots, she then came out with True Comfort. Again, more than 100 recipes free of gluten and refined sugar. She is still following what she believes in, what is good for her family. So let's go through this book. Now, with this book, you can get it in hardcover. I do find these recipes, they get more detailed, and your ingredients, there starts to become more ingredients. They're not simplistic like what they were in True Roots. They are still delicious, but I did find they tend to get more complicated. So I would definitely recommend True Roots first. Kind of get used to the feel of how she puts her recipes together, and then go to True Comfort. Just because, like I said, they get more complicated. This is one I want to try, an almond donut. Absolutely looks delicious. And don't be afraid of donuts, you guys. Just get a donut pan. Because what you're going to find as you make these is that they may not look like this, but I can still guarantee you they are going to taste delicious. So here's just some examples, and some things are easy. Tortilla crusted chicken fingers, think about it. Flour, garlic powder, thyme, paprika, onion powder. These spices are staple pieces that you need in your spice cabinet for any recipe. Salt, eggs, look at this, tortilla chips. Perfect for kids. And one thing you're gonna find here, you're gonna learn about oils. And if you subscribe to my channel, which you better, you're going to learn more about different oils. Avocado oil. Not all oil is the same, and especially the degree that you heat it at. Some oils are better than others. And if you like what you're seeing, make sure that you like this video, comment with any questions, and subscribe to my channel. I absolutely love trying different recipes as I'm living a clean eating lifestyle. I have found that it helps me so much with being able to lose the weight and sustaining it because I know the ingredients that I'm putting into my body. So let's just keep going through it. You're going to find soups. Stuffed shells. I made this one. The only difference is I could not find jumbo stuffed shells. They were on a smaller area, but still tasted really, really good. And then she'll break it into fish and then your chicken. Let's stick on the chicken just because white meat is just such a good option. Looks like she's going to break it down into chicken and seafood actually. And I am all about desserts, so let's go back to desserts. This is actually what I'm going to be making later this week, so stay tuned for another video. Game day. You can see she has a lot of different recipes, but like I said, the ingredients start to get a little bit more complicated. So many different things. I highly recommend you do get this book. And if you are curious about anything, you can find it right back here. If you really want to look up certain things with seafood, tacos. All right. So her second book, True Comfort. Compared to True Roots, I do find it a little bit more complicated. You can sometimes swap out ingredients because some of these ingredients are very specific. But again, I definitely recommend getting both of her cookbooks. This is Clean Eating Recipes and Exercise with Ashley. Make sure you hit subscribe, and I will talk to you later. You can visit my website, ashleywellingfitness.com, for some more clean eating recipe tips and also monthly exercise program.